So, where's Dwayne Johnson? You around? You going to be in this one?
That song was really holding in the last note, wasn't it?
It really was, but also, no. Actually, man, James, what happened to our beloved animal friends from the first game?
Well, I know one of them got replaced with a snake, the other got replaced with a spider.
What? Why am I here then? Wait a minute.
And the other one was replaced by Boris from Samurai Jack.
Explain yourself, James. Sorry,
Alright, so immediately after we did our little look at recording of the original Rampage World Tour back from the mid-90s, a sequel was eventually followed for consoles called Universal Tour, and while it does feature your favorite animal friends, quote-unquote kaiju monstrosities from the original, you actually don't get to start off with them.
Nope.
You started with these three freaks instead. Curtis, Boris, and Ruby.
Also going to say, I really hate this music.
Aww.
Here's the thing, this is a PS1 game. This looks like a PS1 game. Why the hell does it have an SNES soundtrack?
Oh, my guess for that is, it must have been a similar reason to why, my guess is it could be a similar reason to how Sega wanted Sonic Heroes to pretty much play the exact same on all of its consoles, because PlayStation 1 was not the only console to get this game.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we're more or less doing this once again for shits and giggles, just to kill time, and I mean, what better way to really mimic that kind of enthusiasm in our voices than with this news report?
Good evening. In tonight's top story...
They brought back the...
News report ASMR.
Yes. So while that's going on, we also have... We have Tanuki and Sammy joining us today.
Yeah. We now have a live audience for our Reckin' Shenanigans.
What's up? It's good to be here.
I'm sorry, I love how you introduce them, and yet I'm just
Well,
here,
people already
I
know you
guess.
by this point.
You introduced yourself when you stepped in the room.
Yeah.
But no, yeah.
So, after the events of the original Rampage World Tour, actually it's funny because that game's events, how that game ended is that our main three here were actually shrunken down by the help of that Busty Bay slash
Science person.
who was basically a double agent for Scum Labs. Basically, she shrunk them down to recapture them. They played around with her for a little bit, but then they eventually got recaptured, and the world cities more or less got rebuilt.
Are they still humans that got turned into monsters in this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Because of Scum Labs' very quote-unquote ethical practices.
Quote-unquote.
And unfortunately, as we're about to learn, is although we have perhaps saved the world from the monstrosities of yesteryear, Scum Labs still kind of wanted to push profit margins and test out their new slurm.
They just won't take no for an answer.
So what you're saying is Scum Labs was being scummy.
You can't say that, Matt, when it's already designed into the name of the evil corporation.
Well,
that's
I'm
their
still going
name.
to fucking say it, bitch!
nope.
Jesus.
I love how he grabs the TV. It's like, oh, hey there.
Okay.
Oh, there. Thank you.
See, kids, this is why you shouldn't let Ramby take steroids.
He already took him to begin with.
I get it!
You know, 'cause he's
Ramby is the steroids, motherfucker.
Okay, so I have a couple questions before we put the floor to our three other new guests. Oh my god! I just realized the actual the timing of this, that we have the three classic people, or the three OG people from the first look at, with three new people in it. But no, okay, seriously.
Are they the new people?
I think they're the new people. But I
We're
guess
the
I'll
new
say-
people? We're
I guess I was gonna
the
ask-
new people?
Which
Thank you.
one am I?
I was gonna ask James, is this game as long as World Tour?
About as long, roughly. So basically, the main goal this time around is that you want to go save the other animals from the original game, and to do that, you need to go across roughly around 30 levels in a single continent just to destroy all the buildings and hope you'll actually free them.
Yeah.
Also, I'd like to note that we are in Salt Lake City, so where are the Mormons?
I mean, they're everywhere. That's kind of the deal.
That's fair. Nothing against Mormons, by the way. I actually have a couple Mormon friends, so...
Oh no, and I've been to Salt Lake City. I've been to visit their temples. It is everywhere. Okay, so, onto the game chat in itself then. Matt and Tanu, and
hello.
Sammy. What are your experiences with the Rampage?
Who's going first?
I guess I'll go first. I mean, I played the first game years ago. I watched the movie, and that's it.
Oh,
I
Okay,
played
what were
the
your-
second
yeah,
game
okay.
on the N64 with my brothers a lot back in the day. We didn't get very
Mm-hmm.
far within it, but the fondest memory.
along.
But the farthest memory,
Yeah,
but the
right.
fondest memory I actually did have with the game was literally just recreating the fucking title screen in real life with the fucking pillow sheets and all that.
Ha.
really?
Yeah, we actually
Like you
tried to
designed the
attempt
thing,
that.
or-
It didn't work out.
Oh. Aw.
Ha.
One of them
Sorry,
kind of
Shane.
just ended up having a concussion, aka me.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh,
jeez. Careful, dude.
Hey,
Yeah, I hope they're okay.
I was a kid, so
Okay, but still, that's...
Aw, Curtis.
So are we going this way or the other way?
I don't know.
plus I
Who's
haven't
on
lost
first?
any
Either
sort
which,
of memory.
either which way.
Plus,
This whole city runs under circle logic.
plus, there's no such thing as short-term memory loss. If it does, I would have had it. Wait, who are you people?
How'd you get in my house?
that
What
leaves-
about you, Sam? What
Yeah.
kind of history do you have with the Rampages?
Okay, so funny thing is, I played this technically last year with a mutual friend of all of ours, John, or Dragon Rider. So we played World Tour, I think, and he was trying to explain it to me on stream, and I was just like, oh, okay, I'm just beating stuff up. Okay.
It's just cathartic. There's no real design. There's just mess up everything until the city's destroyed, rinse and repeat ad nauseum.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much been the point of the series since its inception.
Look, this
Oh, hey, I
this,
win.
this series does not have as deep of lore as, say, Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy or Metal Gear. They literally created the story around the gameplay, not the other way around.
Yeah, no,
Which-
like,
Basically.
yeah, no.
So,
Just
okay.
three friends just moving along
Oh.
the countryside.
Hey, I
That's
should be.
kind of
Hey,
road
if you
trip.
guys are loud enough, I should be able to hear this. So should Sealy.
While we're doing all this, somebody just got a notification of Matt, like as a speech bubble over the mountains. Keep it down! I'm trying to get some sleep. Okay, so. Okay, but yeah, in all the ways, get off my mountain.
Oh.
It's a building.
Building. It's an industrial mountain. Anyway, the other thing I was gonna say was, okay, so has anyone else seen the movie, or is it just
Oh,
Matt?
my rat nuts.
I haven't.
What?
I haven't
The-
seen
the
it.
The
Rampage
movie of
movie.
Rampage.
No, I haven't.
And you say you did, Sam? Or no?
No, I didn't see it. Also, sorry, by the way, for everybody, I'm still getting over a sickness.
You're good.
No worries.
All right, I guess that means Matt. Matt, let me know, what was the Rampage movie like?
Well, give me a second. Yeah, so the Rampage movie was basically nothing like the games, and
As any
Also,
video
the-
game movie was.
no.
Almost
I would
any.
almost any. There are a few. There are a few good ones. Detective Pikachu, and so yeah, but no.
Okay.
I'd say it's basically about, so George, despite the fact that he is a normal-looking fucking ape in this game, is an albino ape in that movie. I don't know why. And also,
I mean, that's
instead
like,
of...
that's like all these
Yeah.
movies' problems, to be fair.
And, instead of, like, Scum Labs is not in the movie. There is no weird fucking soda that turns people into monsters. And the monsters aren't even people that are turned into monsters. They're basically just exposed to a chemical or some shit, or a gas, I can't remember, that just makes them big. And not
so
even
the-
that big, except for Lizzie. Lizzie is big, but like, the other two are not that big. And also, the wolf can fly. No, they don't explain it.
Wait, does the wolf have
Let's go
wings, or
with
is he
it.
just kind of jet powered?
It's like, no. It's like a flying squirrel.
Will you let me climb up the devil damn building?
Okay, here. I'm gonna see if I can kill that guy.
It's like a flying squirrel. Just to let you know.
There, he's blown up.
Steve, you're not
Okay.
allowed to climb buildings.
You're not allowed to say
just not
double
allowed.
day of either.
Whoa! I just had,
Also,
like,
if I could just, oh boy. Also, just as a bit of a heads up, if it seems like I'm just kind of like mindlessly flailing about, 1, I'm not good at this game. 2, the control scheme in this was slightly altered compared to the first game.
You
Damn.
should have
Right,
seen
now
how
you
I
have-
played the game. I wasn't that great either.
I genuinely kind of prefer. Also, I should not lose health when I'm in the water. Look at me. I am.
You are a literal
Monster.
aquatic creature.
Right. This should be my home. But no, I was gonna say, yeah, I honestly kind of preferred the 3-button system from the first from World Tour. Here you have to jump with the triangle button, punch with the X button, and kick with the square button. Also, this part here, I don't know how they calculate this because there have been times where I've had the biggest pink progress bar, but James wins. Oh, bonus round.
Also,
Destroy your building faster than your opponents.
yay.
Okay.
Also, I will say, last thing about the movie as well, is that, despite all of the weirdness... By the way, the evil company is now called Energine, as opposed to Scum, because that makes a difference.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
And despite the fact that, you know, their name is Energine, they somehow deal with chemicals. I don't know
What's
how
happening with him?
that makes sense.
Become. I don't know what the heck was the point of that actually. Am I stronger or am I meaner?
I think that was just Rupee showing off.
Oh, okay.
So anyway,
I want to.
Yes, back
Yeah,
to you.
sorry.
all I'll say is that the last thing is that, despite the movie's faults, it has a good cast. I mean, it has Dwayne Johnson, Naomi Harris, Malin Ackerman, Joe Manganiello, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, William Lee, PJ Byrne, Jake Lacey. It has a bunch of people.
Okay.
I'm fairly certain none of you know, like, you only recognize, like, 3 names. I recognize all these names.
You watch movies more than I do.
I am a walking IMDb.
I mean, I always figured that you were always more of a moviegoer than a gamer anyway. So
I mean,
the
kind
bars
of.
up top.
I feel like I'm even with both.
Oh Jesus, this ground's bouncy.
Whoa,
Oh
okay.
jeez.
and Curtis is thinking the exact same thing. What the fuck were we bouncing on anyway?
I don't know what we were bouncing.
Let's go do it again.
I was gonna ask James, what is the perp like the I can tell our health bar is the green bar. Oh,
Oh, apparently we can save our game.
I mean,
Nah.
yeah, just keep going. What is the purple bar beneath our health?
The purple bar is like a special meter. Once it fills up a certain ways, I think you can press the circle button in order to yeah. Viva
Yeah,
Las
Las
Vegas.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to show us see what that does.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Oh come
Also,
on! We already
God,
been
Ruby can't
destroying the
stop.
strip. Really?
Yeah,
That's
super punch.
bullshit.
As
I just realized, Boris, you can use your special too.
hang on. Circle?
Yeah,
but
circle.
be on the ground when you start it.
Sorry, I
Okay,
feel
yeah.
like it's BS we're not destroying the strip. God damn it.
Oh, so you charge forward. Oh!
Oh,
Why would
shit.
you destroy the
That's-
strip?
I feel like that didn't really do anything.
It I mean, you cleared out a lot of the ground troops,
What?
but by spinning,
Hold on.
you've kind
Las
of,
Vegas totally destroyed. Yeah, maybe the fucking outskirts. Go to the strip. God damn it.
We already made that joke, Matt, where we would go to Detroit
And you
we would
complain
find
that
that
I
the
make
city
the
was
same
already
joke.
Again, I just
Okay.
love how this.
I will never let
whenever
that
we move
go.
off from city to city, it just looks like I want to see a movie about a fucking road trip between 3 kaiju friends.
By the way,
I
the
actually
reason
love
why I
that.
made
Make a
that joke
better-
multiple times.
Sorry.
The reason why I made that joke multiple times to Nuki is because nobody fucking heard me.
Well, that's what I thought too.
I made the joke that I still had that joke idea where we would go to Detroit and the city was already destroyed by the time we got there. We're like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, we just leave.
I still
What
remember
you really think about what do I do?
I still remember one of the few funny jokes in the.
Oh, I just apparently run around with my jaw.
I
open.
still remember
Stop.
one of the few funny jokes from the movie Scary Movie 4 is when it's a parody of Aliens and it goes like, here's the city of Detroit before the attack, screaming, buildings on fire, everything destroyed, and here it is during the attack, literally the exact same scene but just with the aliens in it.
Oh,
Huh.
yeah, Detroit gets a bad rap.
Boingity,
Hey,
boingity.
Okay. Anyway, do you have any strong feelings about the Rampage stuff, Sammy?
I mean, it seems fun, honestly. Like, when I did play it with John, it was, like, really fun. Just, like, mindlessly beating up stuff to get the aggression out.
Curtis,
Fly
show's
further,
over.
fly.
Maybe that's
But
a
no.
coping mechanism.
Oh,
boy.
hey,
You won!
Look how happy
It's a
he is.
Christmas miracle.
But yeah, no, and I agree, Sammy. Like that's what I find. That's the fun I find in this is just the pure catharsis of just blowing up everything. I know there's gotta be. I forgot the name, but I know there's a game where they just give you a perfectly looking.
Hey,
like,
I'm going there in a couple weeks. Don't destroy it too much.
the asshole in the
No,
middle.
we
of
We make no
Dallas.
promises.
I'd make sure it's completely gone if I'm playing.
Let me handle this.
I would still keep the
Oh,
strip
boy.
building. For obvious reasons.
Yeah, climb a little higher so we can get to the top.
Oh yeah, we gotta.
Da, 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 da,
I'm gonna teach you this lesson, you old
Man,
man.
think of the French fries.
No, but we'll think of that.
da,
We'll
da,
think
da,
of
da,
that.
da, da,
Okay,
da,
fine,
da,
there we go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That is the most efficient method of destroying a building. Is just there you go.
There goes Dallas.
My toes! My toes!
I love the freeze
Look at
frame.
his face. I know. Okay, Ruby wins that one. Again, I don't know how they calculate it. Maybe it's just like based on all the bars together, or
Also, you
I wanna
also
say-
hold
Right.
on. You said spider. I think what's the name of the?
oh, he's
It's
a
a-
lobster. Ruby.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
lobster.
she's a lobster.
It's a lobster.
She's a rock lobster.
Antonio.
Aren't
I am
lobsters
holding myself from
arachnids
making
too,
this
or am I
joke
thinking
when
of
we were
crabs?
talking about
I don't know.
Rampage being more like cathartic and all that, more satisfying to like play through. I'm holding in this joke.
Oh, which one? Oh, yeah.
Rampage.
Oh.
It's masturbating, but you're actually beating a building.
God damn it.
Well, also, what was the deal with that little, like, fight club that we did?
I think it's because we both attacked at the exact same time. It instigated a little scuffle between us.
Oh yeah, that is something that does happen.
Don't worry, Tanuki. Sammy and I heard the joke.
I heard the joke too. I just didn't want to acknowledge the joke.
Direction. And
As you should.
Oh!
Half of me was tempted not to acknowledge the joke, but
I heard the laugh,
what'd you give me
so
for?
it still counts.
I wanted to see if I could kick your nuts, which is totally possible in this game.
Kicked mine earlier.
Which is weird considering I'm pretty sure Ruby's a woman.
Or the chuckle, at least. I don't know. I'm not smart.
Hey, hey,
fine.
hey.
Ow.
You are an amazing artist, and also you're smarter than you think. So bullshit.
Your
mom.
You're gonna do fine. Don't worry.
Fuck you.
You're gonna go somewhere, kid.
You're gonna
Stop.
go far, kid. Just like we gotta. Wait, bonus round.
Okay,
bonus
so
round.
there's one
Oh.
every 5 days.
Now we must fly.
Fly? Oh shit.
We're gonna become the bird.
Okay, you're up
I
first.
guess I'm up.
Okay.
Okay, that didn't last.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
my
it's
turn.
yeah, they changed.
You're up,
Alright, you're
Boris.
up next. So you jump and tap and the trap the triangle button.
Beat that button. Come on. Beat it like how you beat your buildings.
Oh!
Oh,
I wonder if that even counts.
I want to say this. I don't know. Again,
Alright.
Now watch
All
this
up to
thing
you,
that doesn't
Shelby.
even have hands that can fly.
oh yeah.
Oh, look at their faces.
Yeah, okay, but otherwise, yeah, there's something there. There's like a new rhythm because you can't just tap it rapidly, otherwise you'll just fall right away. So
Yeah.
Maybe
So
it's like-
let's just watch the rats show off for whatever reason.
you win.
Actually,
It just
ow,
cuts.
that's gotta hurt.
Jeez.
Actually, real quick, do you mind if that be the stopping point? Because I've actually been told that dinner's ready.
okay.
Okay, well, dinner time, boys. We'll see y'all next time as we travel through time.
Yeah, you got the gist.
Yeah, we're gonna be eating humans.
Yeah. Thank
Yeet.
you, everybody. And yeah, again, it's basically World Tour, but with new monsters trying to save the old ones. It's cool. See you guys.
Bye bye.
Laters.
Bay to bay.
Mr. Johnson, you're wanted on set.